All right. Good afternoon, everybody. Happy Saturday, happy weekend, and welcome to part 14 of my legendary difficulty survival mode playthrough of the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. Last time, we had a fairly significant session. We finished Proving Honor, which means we are finally rid of fucking Farkas, and thank God for that. And also did some smithing, grinding, and ultimately kind of culminated and ended with me getting the most significant power spike in my character progression that I've had in quite some time by finally managing to assemble my endgame jewelry. Now, we still have a ways to go in terms of character progression, but getting the jewelry crafted did make me significantly more powerful. To the point where it's not ideal, and I'm still going to use Raya for a lot of things, especially because my focus right now is on leveling Sneak and Restoration. But I can handle a direct fight against, I wouldn't say anything, but several enemies. So let's just jump right in. We left off, I was exploring out east. What I'm really trying to accomplish is I want to fill in kind of the territory between here and Gallows Rock, which is where the next storyline Companions quest is going to take place. So Gallows Rock isn't on the map yet, but it's right around here. And so we're going to kind of fill in this swath of locations, just exploring over to the east of Whiterun. And before I really dive in, let me say hello to all my viewers and chatters. Hi, DLF. Hi, Gunner. Steven. Good to see all of you. Hello, Wonder. Hello, Alex. Hello, Headness. We're doing well. We're doing really well. You know, it's... how far have I gotten? I mean, there's never really a great answer to that, unless you're talking specifically about the main quest, in which case I've done Dragon Rising and we're sitting on Way of the Voice. I'm actually working on Companions right now. Like I said, I have finished Proving Honor. You can see that Dustman's Cairn is cleared. So, hey Blazer. Game's going great. Last stream I hit level 38. Finally, so I've got the extremely significant extra effect perk at that point. And I've now enchanted up my endgame jewelry. I'm still not in endgame gear completely, pretty far from it, but I do have my jewelry, so I've got, between necklaces and rings, I'm able to lower the cost of destruction, alteration, conjuration, and illusion spells by about 60% each. That's going to make training them up a hell of a lot easier. I have my combat jewelry, which when I wear that, I basically do double damage with both one-handed and bows. And by default, I am wearing my utility jewelry, which fortifies barter, fortifies unarmed, but most significantly raises my carry weight by 88 points, which makes getting around in survival mode a lot easier. Yes, the black eye is finally healing. That's a good thing. Well, let's just head up the road. Our first stop is going to be the Ritual Stone. You can already see it unmarked up there. And we will have, of course, a leveled Necromancer to fight. I want to go after sneak attacks, if possible. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to get one on this skeever. He's pretty well aware of me. Oh yeah, Maurice is with us too. He won't survive very long, but he's tagging along for now. Nope, music's normal. My dad's face is looking pretty good. Still job hunting, but got some leads. Hey, that's good. $6,700 is not insignificant. Now, his headness music sounds normal to me. I don't know what you're hearing. Gonna start The Boys Season 2. Excellent. It's so good. Let me know what you think. I haven't watched the newest episode yet, the one that dropped yesterday, but I've seen the first 4, so I've seen the first half of the new season. That we have. That's alright, it's worth yammering about. Let me see. If I can get a sneak attack on this fox. Bam! Not only that, it's actually enough to drop it. That doesn't happen too often. Episode 5's fucking diabolical. Well, that's high praise for an episode of The Boys. That makes me excited. Alright, we got wolves. I would dearly love to get sneak attacks on them, too. Let's not overshoot. Daddy's home. Oh yeah, of course. Oh, cool. Alright, we got him. Very nice. Are there any others? I would have sworn this was like a wolf pack situation. They don't normally fly solo. Boys is probably the best show on right now. Yeah, if by that you mean, like, literally currently airing new episodes, I'd have to agree. I would have to agree with that assessment. Oh yeah, I guess that wolf was solo. Let's just keep this going. Of course, if I ever find anything I can't drop with a basic sneak attack, at this point I can probably start deer and elk hunting by sniping. If I just put on my combat jewelry. Because, you know, like I said, double damage with archery. I would think that should do the trick. With a glass bow and glass arrows. One hopes, anyway. Now, let's make our way up here to the ritual stone. This isn't going to be too terrible. Well, the level necromancer might be, I suppose we'll see. But as long as I can get him focused on Raya and get a marked for death or 2 on him, it shouldn't be too bad. Wow. The last episode got the best grades. That's crazy, because the first 4 have all been really good, so I'm excited. So look, he's like doing his little warning.
Someone there.
Alright, so we've discovered the ritual stone. His little ice spike has rendered me chilly. That's alright. I'm pretty happy to let him kill Maurice. If in fact that's what's about to happen. I got my sneak attack in, so at this point I'm primarily concerned just with leveling restoration. It's my next big benchmark. I need to get sneak from 29 to 30, but that's gonna happen pretty easily. I'm not going to use the ritual stone effect, so let me take it off my location list. But the big thing is I'm really focused on raising restoration, because it's, I want to say it's at 49. I need to get it to 70 for the Necromage perk. Unfortunately, if this guy's down here by himself, Raya's just sniping him. He's going to be able to heal up pretty easily. I need to get in here and mix it up with him, I think. It's alright, I have my ways of doing that. This being the biggest one. I have a weapon equipped. But it only... That's right, it only counts to poison it if it's in your right hand, because stupid fucking reasons. Oh, come on. Oh, get down there, you idiot. There we go. That is why we use paralysis poisons. Now I need to warm up. Oh, there we go. Once he stopped hitting me with ice magic, the warm air starts kicking in. So I'll just wait till I'm not chilly, because there are going to be trolls inside Grey Winter Watch. I need to worry about that, too. Black Noir. Okay, no wonder. No worries, Lone Wonder. That all sounds good. I'm not positive I'm going to be back on this evening. I'm pretty sure I am. But it would be good to have you, of course. So, and if you're sleepy, you should nap anyway, regardless. Okay, there we go. Alright, so we're going to hit Grey Winter Watch next. Now that we've dealt with that Necromage. I believe I can still paralyze trolls. So, I may want to, if things get dicey, I'll get my dagger out and use the second strike, because I do have concentrated poison. So I get 2 doses of every poison I use, which is pretty awesome. I really want to get 1 sneak attack on this guy. It did not give it to me. That's alright. Well, and it looks like paralysis isn't going to work either. What about his buddy? Where's the second one? There we go. Alright. Now Maurice is definitely going to die here, and I'm fine with that, because he gives us an alternate... The only thing keeping Maurice alive accomplishes is it gives you sort of an alternate way to finish the Blessings of Nature. But it's not a method I even like using, because it doesn't give us access to Danica's Master Level Restoration training. So I don't see much purpose. Yeah, I suppose it's possible that Raya really is enough of a badass to just slaughter these trolls straight up. Look at this shit. She's so awesome. Look at that. I don't know. Maybe Maurice will make it, because Raya's just so fucking strong. Anyway, there we go. Grey Winter Watch is cleared. Oh yes, this was a massive, massive head-bashing place last time. This time, easy fucking peasy. I mean, so far nearly everything is. At least, as long as I'm not forced to use Farkas. Like, I had gotten so used to kind of being able to just roll, because Raya really is such an incredibly good follower, that, it was like a really dramatic setback having to use Farkas Improving Honor. It was like, oh, damn! I'm actually having to expend effort to win fights. And meanwhile, you know, here I am assuming that Maurice is gonna die in the very first fight, but Raya is killing things so fast that he's doing okay, you know? Alright, let's get all the food. Vernacus and Bourlor, there are 2 versions of it. This is the one that actually is a skill book. You can tell by the gold value, so... That raised archery to 33. That's not bad. Not bad at all. We have 2 archery skill books left to find. Oh man, come on. There we go. Flip through this. Hey, little Walt. Yes, an early one. And I'm not certain it's going to happen. I would say there's about an 80% chance that today's going to be a double feature with an evening stream as well. And we'll grab that. That's worth bringing along. Anyway, other than that, the only really significant thing in here is, if I can find it, the unique item Froki's bow. Well, I mean, it's in here somewhere, so I'm going to find it. It's not one of the things that's skippable. It's a unique item that I need to grab for the sake of collections. But let's see, that's worth selling. That's worth having. Get all the ingredients. Search this bandit. Alright, now, where's Froki's bow? It starts off on top of one of the barrels, but if it got tagged with a shout or bumped, it could have wound up pretty much anywhere. Let me make sure I haven't inadvertently picked it up. No, I have not. It's like I can hear it clattering around. I think it's back here in the bushes. But I could be wrong. Wouldn't be the first time. Alright. I don't want to waste a bunch of time either, so... I think it's in the bushes back here somewhere. I keep hearing something knocking around. It could also have had a clipping error. That wouldn't be unheard of either. I may have to hit the old TCL and check underground. Doesn't look like it. No, it hasn't clipped through the floor here. You can usually spot it from underneath with this trick. Where the hell is it? Well, let's turn collision back on and just reload. That sometimes helps. Yeah, Soul Blazer, I was playing the original Thief last night. That's my all-time favorite game. I finished a run of Thief Gold last night. Where the fuck is the bow? This isn't just some generic sort of usable item. This is one of my collectibles, man. It's unique. I want it. I guess it theoretically could have gotten kicked all the way out here, but I don't think so. Where is the damn thing? This is killing me. It's not underneath him. If anybody happens to catch a glimpse of a bow that I somehow miss, let me know. It's got the model of a basic longbow. There's a lantern over here. I don't want to move this bandit. It doesn't look like that's in the cards. Oh, wait. That's not letting me lift her. There's another option. Still waiting for Winds of Winter. Yeah, me too. I'm sorry, guys. This is driving me crazy. Like, this is where this item spawns. Full stop. It is in here. So where the hell did it go? I guess it wouldn't be the end of the world if I just started the area over again on the autosave. I just want to make sure there's nothing wrong. Yeah, see, there it is. That's where it's fucking supposed to be. Okay. So, where did it go? Wait. I wonder if he picked it up. He fucking stole it! Oh, okay, now you die. That makes sense. Get fucked, Maurice. Stealing shit. What's the matter with you?
You're pathetic.
Okay. Raya doesn't want to take him on. Well, don't mind if I do then. Bam. Motherfucker. All right. I was like, where the hell did it go? That actually kind of explained it. That's right. He just gets in the way anyway. I don't want him along, so... Alright, we got Froki's bow. All's right with the world. We have the collectibles we are supposed to have. Alright, let's go check out the Whiterun Stormcloak camp. There's nothing significant there, but we can get it off our map. Or on our map. And we can check the, what was I going to say? We can check the, soldiers for divine amulets too. Always a worthy endeavor. He started the fight, really? Well, I mean, he was ultimately going to try to kill us. It would have taken a while. It wouldn't have happened until we were at the Eldergleam Sanctuary, but in the event that it lasted that he lasted that long, he would have attacked us anyway, so we're just taking care of business a little sooner. Because like I said, there are 2 resolutions to the Blessings of Nature quest. But you have to, in order to get the only decent reward for it, which is access to Danica Purespring's Master Restoration training, you have to execute her plan. Doing Maurice's alternative with the sapling doesn't convince Danica to train you. So... get the butterflies.
If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim, tell them to head to Wintel. Hope for Stormcloak wants to see.
Okay, so here's the Whiterun Stormcloak camp. Can take that off of my location list. There's, like I said, there's not really anything to do here except I think there's like one chest, one guy to talk to, and we can try pickpocketing the soldiers for divine amulets.
Can't wait to kill another Imperial.
I don't want some snotty elf telling me what gods can and can't worship.
Two chests, it's two chests.
We'll show those faithless.
Hjornscar Head Smasher.
Eyes open.
He doesn't have any unique dialogue. I hate it when my mouse wheel inadvertently interacts with two windows at once. Slightly annoying. It's alright though. The reason being it like scrolls me away from the current spot on chat if I'm not careful. Alright, an adept locked chest. Let's get this open. Oh yeah, I need to put my utility gear back on. Save my carry weight. Alright, that's it. I told you there wasn't much to do here.
I'll fight the entire Legion myself if they dare show their faces.
By the 9, I hate the wait.
Next up is Golden Rock. It's a giant camp, but we've already proven we're more than capable of handling those. I think that New Vegas... I like 3 significantly better than 4. I think, okay, if I put my combat rank jewelry on, can I one-shot this elk? That is the question. We're about to find out. Be a big moment if I could finally start hunting. Of course, I have to make sure I actually land the hits. Oh yeah. Get fucked. Awesome. Okay, so that's significant. I can actually hunt now, as long as I land the sneak attack and remember to switch over to my combat jewelry. Hey, Grex! It has been a while. Welcome back. It's nice to see you. I think that there are... I still maintain, while I will say that New Vegas is my favorite, I maintain there are things that 3 does significantly better than New Vegas. But as an overall experience, I agree New Vegas is pretty easily the better game. Let's duck down here right quick. We got some crabs to kill. We're not going to sneak up on them, so I'll let Raya kill them and just, I'll put my armor on and I'll go for restoration. Oh, damn it, it did it again. There we go. Is this the new shooter movie trailer? We've already explored up to there in a
I'm afraid of
different segment of the game, so... we don't particularly need to worry about it now. Oh my gosh! Little Walt! Thank you so much for subscribing! How wonderful of you! Thank you for the support, my friend. It's been really great having you in here recently, and yeah, I really appreciate the subscription. Thank you so much. Alright, let's put the combat jewelry on, because we got another elk to snipe. You can see him over there. I overshot. Boom! Roasted. Now... sorry, there's lots of gear switching, but... the flip side to that is we can just keep on rolling and largely handling things ourselves. In a way that was pretty unthinkable for most of the first playthrough. Oh, damn. Oh, I got a little too cocky there. Alright, no worries. The nice thing is, once I do make my dragon scale armor, we won't have to worry about warmth anymore, because dragon scale is both max protection and max warmth, which is pretty fabulous. Why was that not a sneak attack? He can't fucking see me. I'm undetected. Come on now. What is this? Huh. Do I need to back up farther? What is going on? Seriously, why am I not getting the sneak attack? It's showing me undetected. Well, that was done. That was annoying. Well, that's because mud crabs are significantly stronger. At least the bigger mud crabs are significantly stronger than wolves and basic bandits. Like, significantly. They aren't quite the little basic mud, or the tiny mud crabs, the smallest versions. Those are level 1. Those are the ones that are kind of in the same tier as wolves and basic bandits. But I think the bigger mud crabs. I mean, I don't know off the top of my head what their exact level is, but I can say they are significantly stronger than those other enemies. That's why they hit so damn hard. But that's good restoration training. I mean, I'm still at 49. I have 21 ranks to go before I can get the before I can stop worrying about it. Gosh, it'd be really great if you would fucking climb the hill, Dragonborn. Can you do that for me? Thank you. Alright. Now let's see if I can finally snipe this stupid deer. I see you. Why can't I get the sneak attack? Well, I mean, Eastpork, I think you're finding nitpicks at that point. There are different... I mean, there are different enemy tiers of mud crab, and if you look at that one, its pinchers are bigger than a wolf's jaws, if you look at the one that was attacking me earlier. It just works. See that deer over there? You can snipe it. Let's see if I can circle around it so I'm actually shooting from behind. Now, I've kind of skirted the next location I actually want to clear. Oh good, I'm tired. Ain't life grand. And hungry. It's perfect. Well, there are... Oh, god damn it. There are beds in Grey Winter Watch, so I can sleep there. Well, fuck off. Fine. I guess we'll do it this way. You know what? You want to play it that way? I can play it that way. You're not gonna like it, though. He says before fucking up again. Fuck you. I get what I want, okay? Okay. Well, I mean, that's fair, but at the same time, it's like, I don't think you can just go by visuals either. It's like wondering why, oh, what's a good example? Let me think. Anyway, we need to go back to an indoor bed. So let's run back to Grey Winter Watch right quick. Because there weren't any indoor beds at the Stormcloak camp either. And as we know, outdoor beds cannot fully restore our fatigue. Nothing can outrun a save scum. Let's see. Okay, I've got my warm weather gear on. I want my utility gear on. Ha! Martin! It's International Talk Like a Pirate Day! Arr, matey. It's also, in a very cool confluence, in my mind, apparently I was informed by my iPhone that it's also Batman Day, like, as officially designated by DC. Okay, so if I sleep 8 hours, it's going to be 11 p.m. We're still traveling overland, so I really want the sun out, so let's add 7 hours. So we're leaving here at 6 a.m. Let's all talk like a drunk Batman pirate. Oh, Batman Day's on the 21st. Oh, okay, I guess that Apple is promoting it in advance then, which doesn't really surprise me. Alrighty. 6 a.m. Survival metrics are all good. Let's head out. Got some lunch. Had to come back for more Elder Scrolls. Yeah, you did. Alright, got my warm weather gear on. I usually want my bow at the ready to start off. So we're heading to Golden Rock next. Gonna deal with a couple of giants, which we've done a lot of that already, and we've since become significantly stronger, so I'm not too worried about it. They can still goosh Raya if I'm not careful, but I'm gonna be careful, so I don't think I need to worry that much. Now, just because, you know, I'm not gonna... either way, I'm not gonna play it again until next week, but I am curious, since we did finish Thief Gold last night, do you guys want to jump straight into Thief 2? Or would you rather try out some fan missions for Thief Gold? I'm leaning towards fan missions, personally, because there are a few that were created for Thief Gold, specifically, that I've played before that I'm pretty excited to stream. Fan missions it is. Alright. Well, that was enthusiastic. Fan missions it shall be. What in the ever-loving goddamn Are you really trying to tell me I never quick-saved? Fuck you. I hit F5 like a dozen times. I must have been tapping F6 or something. Just had my hand misplaced. That shit does happen. Smithing is at 70, Martin. Good enough for glass smithing, not good enough for dragon armor yet. Right now I'm trying to get sneak to 30. It's at 29. And I'm trying to get restoration to 70. It's only at 49. As I've been doing, the only thing that... I feel like I say this every stream, but I'm going to say it again, because it's always... It seems like it's always relevant. The only skills that I've really done any grinding on this playthrough, and I intend to keep it that way, are the crafting skills, because if you want to raise the crafting skills, it's pretty unavoidable. You're gonna have to grind them. It's just that's how it is. You have to get the materials and go to town and knuckle down and have a crafting session. There's just no other way to do it. But with everything else on this run, and we're still like progressing at a pretty smooth and steady rate, because I'm playing so much smarter than I was before, I'm not going to grind anything else. I'm just going to try and level things naturally. So, like with restoration, we're just kind of doing it as we take damage. And, you know, and I'm skill-oriented in my combat. Like, I'm trying to make sure I land at least one sneak attack in every fight so that sneak keeps going up. And I'm largely letting Raya do the rest of the killing. So I can just try to soak damage and build up restoration that way. There's a wolf. Let's fuck it up. Gear wouldn't do it, but I'm not sure if potions would either, because it's similar to destruction in that it's tied to your skill increase is tied to two factors. It's tied to the base magicka cost of the spell you use, and that combines with the amount of damage you actually heal. I can't remember about potions of I know that I know gear doesn't help, because gear lowers the magicka cost, but it's only the base magicka cost that plays into how much experience you gain. So I know the Fortify Resto enchantment doesn't help. Now, I can't remember if... And actually, but it doesn't matter. The answer's no, because even if potions actually boosted the magnitude of healing, as long as I'm healing all the damage I take, it's a wash in the end anyway. So, the answer... I had to think it through there, Martin, but the answer's no. None of that would help speed it up. I just need to make sure that all the damage I take gets healed with restoration magic. And... alright. Let's get a sneak attack on him. I wonder if I can get more. I wonder if I can, like, sneak snipe them down. That'd be pretty cool. No, they're coming this way. Alright. So it's... oh, God. Hi, Zenbo. How you doing? It's so good to see you. Welcome back. Alrighty. Well, I have turn lesser undead, so... yeah, the next time we're around Draugr, I'm going to use it on them, too. But, like I said, I'm in no real rush to level at this point, either. Like, I can handle pretty much anything. And we are going to unlock the win button shortly. I said this at the beginning of the stream, but we're at that point in the playthrough where I'm filling in the space between Whiterun and Gallows Rock, and then I can go kickstart... I'm already ready to go start the Silver Hand quest and become a werewolf. So after that, we'll have the win button, and then it really doesn't matter. But I do want to... I want to put on my armor, first of all, and my combat jewelry. I still don't think I can take a hit from a giant, but I'm going to put it on anyway. Now we're going to go... we're going to poison the ebony dagger. And we're going to put it in the offhand. Get the bound sword in the right. To mark these guys. I'm going to paralyze them. Oh yeah, and let me eat a vegetable soup. Well, let me check. I want to eat a vegetable soup so I can just dual wield as well. Oh, good. We're set. Why are you not wanting to use Marked for Death, my dude? That seems terribly short-sighted. Anyway, no matter, we can paralyze him again. See, I am already more than capable of directly taking out a giant myself. So, I'm not terribly worried about speeding up my leveling. And Raya was able to handle one with nothing but a single Marked for Death. How do you like that? I'm going to take that glass warhammer home. That's a definite improvement over whatever I'm sitting on in the realm of two-handed. And we have both discovered... well, we haven't discovered yet. But now we have both discovered and cleared Golden Rock. So that was pretty neat, wasn't it? Yeah, so as long as I keep on top of all my housekeeping, like making sure I have paralysis poisons and vegetable soups and everything, I can already take on giants myself. I am not yet a god among humans, but I will get there, and I don't really have to panic about getting there fast. I did already do Proving Honor, yes, Martin. Would it make sense to do Frostflow Lighthouse for the restoration boost? I don't think so. For Let's see, I'm well fed, but doesn't matter. I'll still eat. I'll still eat the mammoth cheese. I hear a bear yakking. Is there something? Oh, that was just Raya. Mo cheese. Let's eat it. Giant's just freezing up while you hack at him. Well, that's the power. That's the power of paralysis poison, Zenbo. Especially once you have alchemy perked out like I do. Paralysis poisons get shit done. Mo cheese, mo cheese. Mo cheese, mo cheese. Let's eat it all. Blessed are the cheesemakers. Let's see. Nothing beats shooting death claws while listening to Jingle Jangle Jingle. I got spurs that jingle jangle jingle jingle jangle as I go riding merrily along. And I said, hey boy, ain't you glad you're single? That song ain't so very far from home. Oh, Lily Bell. Carnage! Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the resub. 3 months. That is amazing. Thank you for the support. It's such a delight to have you here. Welcome back, my friend. How you doing? It's Saturday. How's your weekend going? Got a drink in your hand, or we dry this weekend? You know, to quote Delvin Mallory, pull up a chair, have a drink. Alright, bone break fever. I'm wanting Raya to kill him. So, and she's not. She doesn't seem to be participating. Come here. Anyway, Martin, to answer your question, no, I don't think doing Frostflow Lighthouse would help either, because I'm not going to be at a shrine anytime soon. I don't want to. I'm sorry, I don't want to deal with this disease. It's not going to matter soon anyway. As you may remember, once we're a werewolf, we're immune to diseases, which is great. Twitch is gonna hit me with a copyright strike. Yeah, they might. But Twitch isn't nearly the same pain in the ass as YouTube is. If you run afoul of copyright on Twitch, all it does is automatically mute that segment. So it doesn't even fuck with your whole video like YouTube does. It mutes... Okay, Raya's coming in. It mutes that segment of the audio on the VOD, and that's all it does, so... Alright. Well, we'll speed this up now that Raya's involved. Fed the snake, about to grab a beer. I'm gonna guess, just based on tone, but I'm pretty sure that he's saying he actually has a pet snake that he just fed. Anyway, as I was saying, if you're going to get into any kind of copyright issue trouble, you want it to happen at the Twitch stage. Because, I mean, YouTube's content ID system is just all sorts of non-consensual buttfuckery. Like, it'll take that little snippet and it'll hijack the revenue for your entire video. And that's if you're lucky. Sometimes it blocks the entire video completely. Whereas Twitch does something dramatically more reasonable and just identifies the section and mutes the audio. And then you can still appeal that. You know, it lets you deal with it. Well, I didn't know about bans. That kind of recolors it. Although I guess Twitch did mention, like, you shouldn't do karaoke songs that aren't specifically licensed through Twitch Sings. Now, of course, Twitch Sings is also shutting down, so I guess you're just not supposed to do karaoke on Twitch. But I wasn't even doing karaoke. I was just doing an a cappella rendition of a chorus. I think I'm gonna be okay. But, you know, if I'm not, it was nice seeing y'all. It was nice knowing y'all. Did my second playthrough of The Witness have copyright problems? No, but that's because I bailed on those videos, remember? Like, I kept them off the damn screen. Like the one that got that segment completely blocked with that, like that, I forget what country it is, but you know, the video in The Witness where the guy is going back and forth trying to light the candle, like that's the one that got my video blocked everywhere because whoever had the copyright to that movie was being a shit about it. So I made sure to keep that shit off screen my second playthrough. Like, I activated it because it had the one puzzle you had to solve. Alright, here we go. The Knights of the Nine. That's a heavy armor skill book. Takes us to 17. Ain't life grand. That's our second heavy armor skill book. No coincidence, it's also our second heavy armor skill increase. Full stop. Oh, and spare Grand Soul Gem is nice. Once I find some piece of endgame gear for Raya, I can make sure that I can enchant something for her. Well, in fact, I can probably give her some jewelry. Do I have fear already? I'm pretty sure I do, but I want to check. Yes, I have fear already, so I'm not going to bother with this. But
Yes, my Thane. Of course, Thane. How can I be of service?
let's sub out the ebony sword and sub in the ebony mace. That's going to up her damage.
Let's go.
And unfortunately, survival mode, you really can't do heavy stuff that's simply for sale. You just can't. It sucks, but it is what it is. This is all still useful. Either lightweight or useful. Suddenly gotten banned and they won't say why. Yeah, probably Metallica. Anybody remember those old Napster Bad Flash cartoons from back in the day? I rather liked those. Alright, Golden Rock is cleared, one way or the other. What time is it? It's 10 a.m., so it's just apparently it's just a bit of a cloudy, rainy day. That's sort of a pain, but there's nothing to be done about it, so we're going to go ahead and tackle Valtheim Towers. I've got a quest pointing me there, but I think it's just the basic bandit bounty. Yeah, that's all it is. How am I going to manage in Fallout 4 when everything is useful? Well, that's one thing that I still have to work out, which is why I'm treating this as sort of helping me train up. Alright, oh yeah, with the air cold, I definitely need to put on my warm weather gear. So let me make sure I do that. Amron's sword was in White River Watch with Hadjfar Iron Hand. So that one is done. Soul gems are worth looting. Yeah, they're even if they're not filled, they're generally worth it because they're so lightweight. The grand ones, like spare grand ones, I'm actually going to use to beef up Raya a little bit more. I can enchant gear for her. Like, I haven't found... ultimately, I'm going to have her in Daedric armor with her own Dragonbone weapons. Jeez! Come on, Raya. Get in there. I don't want to do this Marauder myself. Not like this, anyway. There we go. Such power! Look at her go! Get wrecked! Oh, these guys already see me, so... Well, I wonder if I get up here, out of the actual line of sight of the archers. Now let's do all this little looting first. Alright, let's camp out here. See if we can defeat the detection and try and get a sneak attack. On somebody. So much destroying, eh? Improve one-handed. I don't think so. I'm going to have to look at the UESP to remind myself, but there are lots of enchantments that don't correctly work on a follower or don't do anything. So I need to make sure it's something that actually benefits her. If memory serves, like, the only stuff you can really be sure is going to be effective is if you basically just,
Do your worst. Skyrim belongs to the Lord.
Did that hit Raya? That hit Raya, didn't it? Okay, no, I need to be fully undetected for a sneak attack, so I'm just gonna let Raya handle these.
I suppose. Come on, show me what you've got.
We're gonna need to mark the chief.
Not like this.
Oh, fuck.
If I can just stand up.
Oh, wow. Chief is pathetically low level. Alright, and we can collect the bounty from Preventus Avenici. You know, eventually. I think Raya's just gonna sit down there and snipe, which isn't really what I want her to be doing, but I can't force her to do anything else either. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna improve her. I'm eventually gonna have her in a improved set of Daedric armor, which will max out her damage resistance by itself without an enchanting effect. So fortifying armor isn't gonna be the thing. All right, let's try you. Come on. I get the sidestep, like, when we're in the thick of a firefight. When he doesn't see me, and it still lets him do it. That's just cheese. Not that I care all that much. Wonder if I can soak a hit from him. Let's find out. I cannot. I wonder if I can soak a hit from him if I put my armor on. I still need to worry about restoration as well. I think sneak is still at 29. Oh no, sneak got to 30. Okay. Now I really am just worried about restoration. Let's mark him then. There's 44 light armor. There's 50 restoration.
You think I'm afraid of you?
And so I'll probably, I want to get her as much magic resistance as I can. Like, that'll be a significant one. And beyond that, I probably just want to fortify health and stamina. There. It actually hit him. That's all I wanted. Oh, good. Now she's going up anyway. Alright, let's check in here. I got some junk food to just go ahead and eat, which I always like. Whoever posted that Kirby GIF in the Discord, I think that was DLF. That was right on. It's exactly how it goes when the Dragonborn decides to chow down on some food. What's up, bro? Whoa, wait, what? How? Am I not healed? Oh, he upgraded to glass arrows. So now I can't even soak a single shot from him. That's right, that's how that happens. Alright, well, I can actually still work on restoration. I can do it this way. I kind of need to anyway.
Here. Better.
His ass. Got him. I think that's everybody. I think that's everybody. It is a cool bridge. Skyrim just, I mean, it really has a lot of really beautiful, cool, unique environments. I love it for that. Covering Kirby Superstars. You have a Super Nintendo podcast? That's cool. I don't think I knew that. Okay, so before I forget... Oh, well, we haven't gotten the chime yet. We're going to have to put some distance between us and the towers, but they should be clear with the death of the chief back there. Gonna have to start calling who Iron Man. Let's get this stuff. I wonder if any of these are new. I think Dance and Fire V4 might be new. Let me consult my list. It is not. Song of Pelennor V7 might be. I wish I just remembered, but... Nope, it's not. I'm missing 3, 5, and 8. Alright, so no. Actually, none of those are new. Novice locked chest. Let's get that. Oh, because of all the iron I collect. Hey, man, you need it. Still got houses to build. Black Arrow V2 we've already read. Here's the boss chest. Glass Armor of Remedy. Well, that's definitely better than what I'm wearing, even though the Fortify Health effect doesn't work. The Imperial Bow of Sapping. I was going to say there's always an enchanted Imperial Bow at the top, but I already have Magicka damage, so I'm not worried about that. I will take that goat cheese wedge. Nom nom nom. Okie dokie. That is Valtheim Towers. I think we're going to do... Fortify Health... Fortify... It's Fortify Health Regeneration, or Fortify Healing Rate. It's not broken. It's broken on followers, but it's otherwise fine. It's just that regeneration is disabled completely in survival mode, so it's a useless enchantment. But, you know, still want glass armor, right? Alright, we're going to do Dark Shade. And then that's going to do it for this outing. We'll loot back and do some housekeeping. So Dark Shade is a cave at the bottom of this waterfall, and it's actually across the river from the side we're currently on. But I do believe there are beds in there, so if I do get tired again, I can at least spare myself the hassle of running all the way back to Greywinter in order to get some indoor sleep. Alright, so now I am focused entirely on raising Restoration to 70. 20 ranks to go. Yeah, and I should actually remember that I do have healing hands. So when enemies shift their focus off of me, I should make sure I'm healing Raya. Yes, Dark Shade's a troll den. I think we've already we totally slaughtered the trolls in Greywinter. Like, trolls are a non-issue, which is, you know, that's a change from the last playthrough. It's significant and it's nice, but trolls are a non-issue, and I think that this area is 5 normal trolls is what we fight in there.
There's a cave here. Perfect hideout for bandits, or worse.
Let's get the goodies. Make sure we search the bodies. Don't miss the gold ore vein. Marked for Death did its job, but Raya is fucking things up. Like, ever since I gave her those ebony weapons, I think you were watching. Raya just slaughtered a giant all on her own. Like, I'm pretty sure I hadn't even hit it with Marked for Death yet. And it was already dead. when I finished off mine and turned to help Raya. And this is a pretty serendipitous stopping point because we're getting close to the carry weight ceiling as well. Alright, so we've discovered Darkshade. Let's head inside, fight some trolls, clear the place out. Yeah, you'll see. We're gonna pound these trolls into the sand. I just need to be on the lookout for usable beds, just in case I need one. Oh, well, look at that. I do need a usable bed.
Get ready. Trouble.
And here's one right here. Out fucking standing. Come here, you. Alright, he's focused on her now, so I'll switch to healing hands.
No.
Yeah. Look at this. You know, I only need to hit it once. Get fucked, buddy. And... oh, there's still enemies nearby. That's fine. We'll go kill them, and then I can sleep. I should probably favorite healing hands. As you can see, as advertised, trolls are a non-factor. Okay, good, I can sleep now. Just finish healing and then I'll do exactly that. Eight hours is fine for now, and then when I'm ready to head back outside and travel overland, I can rest again until morning. Hungry. No problem. And now we can actually loot this room. I hear trolls. Doesn't appear to be anything useful up here. Take ingredients, of course. Now I'm going to look at the warmth rating on those fur bracers. 1324. Yeah, so we can lose these gloves. Favorite the fur bracers, because I think now, if I were to go with these, yes, that's actually maximum warmth is 131. Just in case you didn't know. Oh, hey. Somebody found us. Okay, Blazer, no worries. Enjoy your lurk. We'll see you when you get back. I can just loot this room while Raya takes care of business. Oh, wow. And somehow that was the key one. So Darkshade has been cleared, even if Valtheim Towers still theoretically hasn't. Raya's job, TCB. Absolutely. And you know what it is? It's that aggressiveness. I mean, she has the same level and the same skills as Lydia. But I'm sure you remember, I could give Lydia that stuff and she would still get that stupid steel shield out. Just fart around. Let the troll wail on her until she ran out of health. Raya, baby. That's my girl. Well, there are 2 more trolls to kill. Somewhere in here, and a boss chest at the back. More gold ore. Don't mind if I do. No lollygagging. That's right. No fucking lollygagging. Can't remember. I thought there might be a chest up here, but no. Here's troll number 4. Hey, buddy. He's already switched gears. That's no problem. Here comes number 5. He's already switched gears too. She just handles them so fast. It's glorious. Alright, that should be it for enemies in here. Which is pretty splendid, if you ask me. I'm running up near the ceiling of my carry weight, but I'm about ready to make a return trip anyway. So that timing actually works out pretty well. Let's see about this chest. Of course, and of course I can always make Raya carry something if I need to. I don't love doing that, it's just... I find it difficult to keep track of. I'd rather keep everything on my Dragonborn when possible. But, you know, in a pinch. There's another gold vein here. Orc or meat. Orsinium and the Orcs. Yet another heavy armor skill book. I'll take that. Sorry, just tracking on my lists. Making sure I do keep track of what skill books I found. The skill book is the most significant prize in here, but we do also get to open a boss chest, which might have something good in it. We're already to the point, I know it's kind of hard to believe, where good random loot is getting harder and harder to find, but we might find something. We shall see. Here's this final room in the troll den, and There are typically... Yeah, I'm gonna have to make Raya carry some stuff, I'm almost positive. Unless there's literally nothing in the boss chest. That's okay, just give her all the deer hides or something simple like that. Well, maybe not. I'll take that Amulet of Zenithar. I don't need any of the other stuff, because I already have those enchanting effects. Oh, actually, good. I don't have to make Raya carry anything. That is my second Amulet of Zenithar. I'm going to need one more. And with that, we are ready to go and offload. It's always a good way to be, if you ask me. Ready to offload. Of course, now that I'm about to be doing inventory management, that's pretty much, who is it? Who was it complaining? That's ZJ's cue to show up. Give it 5 minutes. Once I'm back home doing inventory management, that's when ZJ will show up to the stream. Like clockwork. Hi, Mooney. Welcome back. So good to see you. Been productive with Skyrim so far. We basically cleared this whole swath of locations. And now I'm ready to, although I don't even really need it because I'm doing fine with all my other stuff, it's time to, as we so often put it, unlock the win button. So I'm gonna go offload some stuff. I'm gonna take care of delayed burial right quick, just so I can get that done and not have it hanging over my head. And then it's gonna be time to become a werewolf. Which, whenever you find yourself in a pinch, werewolf is basically a win button. It also makes us immune to disease, which is going to be pretty great to carry around for most of the game. And so we're just gonna hoof it all the way back to Whiterun. And do watch for the, or listen for the chime, because we killed everything, but Valtheim Towers still hasn't cleared. The clear tag on it is often buggy. It usually kind of randomly kicks in when you're just somewhere totally far away elsewhere on the map. In terms of skill progression, I'm currently fully focused on getting restoration to 70. So I just want to, oh, hello. Take as much damage as I can without dying, and heal it with restoration spells. No, I prefer Raya to Serana. We're going to use Serana for... We will use Serana for a very large portion of the game, because you're basically forced to. Like, when the different Dawnguard quests are active, you kind of have to use Serana. And I don't mind. She's capable, but she's not nearly as good as Raya. But the hope is by then, my follower is basically just a cosmetic feature. I mean, my intention is, before I ever go to Dim Hollow Crypt, I should already be God tier. You know what I mean? Raya is my follower. She's the housecarl for Falkreath. And I really like her because she's got the right skill specs. Oh yeah, dead bandit with horse. The only problem is we can't own this horse. It'd be great if we could. But even though it's not stealing, if we dismount from that horse, it goes back to that spot. So we can't really, like, take it and keep it and make it our horse. But that is a random encounter we can take off the list. Bandit killed with horse left behind. No, I'm not gonna focus on it, Martin. It'll happen when it happens, and I'm gonna have Barbas along for a significant portion of the game, for sure. But I'm not gonna go out of my way to do it. But the thing about Raya is, you know, she's got the House Carl. Like, I think all the House Carls have the same skill specs. It's like one-handed and heavy armor. But the difference with her is, by default, she's the only one who dual wields by default. You know, she comes with 2 scimitars and doesn't have a shield. So she doesn't waste time blocking, which is like the bane of my freaking existence in the first playthrough. I need Lydia to be attacking things, and she would just like stand there holding up her shield for 10 minutes, not freaking do anything. The nice thing about the dual wield, call it AI configuration, is, you know, when you're dual wielding, you are literally unable to block. So she just runs in there and tears shit up, and it's a sight to behold. Like, everybody who's been watching will tell you the way that she just pounded the fuck out of the trolls we just killed in Darkshade. It was something to behold. So she's my favorite follower by far. Like I said, I don't mind Serana necessarily. She's certainly she's not privy to that standing around wasting time blocking, but you can't, at least for a while, for a significant portion of the quest line. I can't remember exactly when it changes, but for a significant portion of her time with you, you can't upgrade her equipment. Her level cap is 10 levels lower. She caps at level 40 instead of level 50. There are a few other reasons that I prefer Raya, but I don't hate Serana. Like I end up hating Lydia, because Serana still doesn't do the wasting time standing around blocking thing. Barbas shredded the Dragon Priest. That's pretty amazing. But Barbas is a pretty solid follower. Oh good, it's after 8.
Got some good blades, helmets, pretty much anything.
That was almost perfectly timed. But let me see, I'm not sure I even have any. Oh yeah, we'll sell that Elven Gilded Armor. It's probably all I have to sell the blacksmiths.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Let's visit Farengar, because I did find at least one staff in one of those random encounters. It's true that J'zargo doesn't have a level cap, and that's pretty neat, but his spell selection kind of sucks. Like, it's neat to have a... mage followers are neat because they tend to be pretty aggressive, slinging their spells around. You still don't have to worry about the standing around blocking factor. And the fact that J'zargo doesn't have a level cap means he ends up with a pretty hefty magicka pool, especially if you're high level as well. But his spell selection kind of sucks. That's... I mean, everybody has their downsides, I suppose. Oh yeah, we can turn in our bounty, too. The bandit leader at Valfine Keep is dead. I'm here for the bounty.
Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your...
Alright, so we've done a bandit bounty quest, finally. Now, obviously, that's repeatable, but I don't really care to repeat it. Do it once, take it off my list, and don't worry about it again. Let's go visit Farengar. If I existed in the TES universe, where would I want to live?
Take a look.
Oh, probably... well, I guess it was destroyed in the Red Year. But while it still existed, it would be fucking awesome to live in Vivek City from Morrowind. We'll keep that Grand Soul Gem. Sell him what I can. Oh, wow. Oh yeah, this is my better prices kicking in, too. Let me see. I want to keep one unenchanted ring and necklace, because I can actually enchant those up for my follower. Let's buy some more spells. Where did I stop last time? Fear, right? Yeah, let me pull up my spell list and see what I still need. So on destruction, I do need Fire Rune. I do need Frost Rune. What about Fury? That's an illusion spell. I already know it. Destruction, I already know Ice Spike. I already know Lesser Ward. Let's get Lightning Rune. Let's see, do I already know Mage Light? No. So let me get Mage Light. I think I've got Muffle on Illusion. I do. I know I have Oak Flesh on Alteration. Conjuration. I've got Raise Zombie, but let's get Reanimate Corpse. Let's go ahead and get Steadfast Ward. Hell, I might as well just go ahead and get everything, right? Well, that's it. That is everything. How about that? Makes it easy, doesn't it? Got the runes. We got Reanimate Corpse. On Alteration, I got Mage Light. I already know Stone Flesh. I don't know why I didn't take it off the list earlier. Yeah, to answer that earlier question, I would want to live in Vivek City.
You know, if you've got
in Morrowind. Yeah, okay, good.
the aptitude.
Alright, so let's learn all our new spells, and believe it or not, that is...
You should join the come to Dragon's Reach.
For now, that's
I had
everything
you
he can
figured for
teach me that I don't
you'll
already
appreciate
have. So we'll hit that Staff of Reanimation, because it's the only thing that... Well, I guess Bellathor would buy it too, but... Now let's sell that. Let's sell that. 62. But I want the necklace, so okay, we're good to go. Very nice.
Remember, your mind is the best weapon you have.
So now we will visit Bellathor. Do a little bit more offloading. Ah! You hear the chime? I told you it would randomly happen when we were somewhere else. Bam, Valheim Towers is cleared. The clear tag finally worked. Who knows what the trigger is? Actually, maybe it's turning in the bounty. It'd be funny if that was it. Your voice is the best weapon you have. Shouts, baby. Alright.
My favorite drinking.
I think I can take care of delayed burial before I even bother running back to Lakeview, and I'd kind of like to do
Take a
that.
good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of
Let's
that.
see if I can pull it off. Alright, what do we got here? Okay, nothing to sell to him there or there. Oh, we should visit,
Do come back.
we should visit Arcadia first. That's my bad.
Let me know if you see anything you like. What do you need? Take a look.
There we go.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
Now we can visit Bellathor.
You look rather pale.
Let me know if you see anything you like. I'd even take a look.
Let's start with heavy stuff, assuming I have any. Which I'm not entirely sure I do, to be fair. No, I don't. Go figure. Okay, let's sell the gold diamond ring and the necklace of lockpicking. And he's cleared out, which is fine. I've got
Remember,
a little over 30 pounds of carry weight just to handle Lorius Farm. I think I can do it. So, yeah, before Lakeview, we're gonna go to Lorius Farm and finally take care of Delayed Burial. And then I don't have to worry about missing out on Cicero. Well, off we go. You would love to live in Valenwood. And based on the way it's described in the Dance and Fire series, I'm not sure I'd want to live in Valenwood. Especially with the meat mandate. Yeah, I'm not sure I could live in a province where I was not allowed to eat any plant material. Like, don't get me wrong, I love a good steak. I'm a fairly solid carnivore, but sometimes you need some fruits and vegetables. You know what I'm saying? Too sweet. Well, not always. I don't think so. I'm very partial to, there are lots of fruits I like. I really like Honeycrisp apples. I like a straight-up orange. I like a grapefruit. Oh, our Nern roots respawned. Let's grab that, because I still need some of those. I like Honeycrisp apples. I like oranges. I like grapefruit. I like watermelon. But my favorite's probably bananas. I really, really like bananas. Bananas are supposed to ward off your risk of developing dementia later in life, too. I think it's the folate or something. And it drops it by like a crazy amount, like something like 40%. Your risk of Alzheimer's declines if you regularly eat bananas. What the hell happened? Oh, I took off my utility rings. That's right. We even managed to get the sneak attack after all. That was good. That's awesome. I need large antlers. Well, I'm not going to take this set off the list because I would like to... I'd like to clear them off the alchemy list, so I'll make a potion with those when I get back. This is the adventurer on the way to a nearby dungeon.
What's a milk drinker like you doing out here? Go home to your mother.
Just kidding. I think Raya's gonna enjoy your ebony armor. You shouldn't talk to me like that.
Why? What are you gonna do? Cry?
Back off, now.
I don't have to take that from you.
Tree!
You're mine! Heal! That your best, huh?
We've seen this before, but I didn't bother to actually do the fight. Changing that this time. Because that ebony armor is going to be an upgrade for Raya.
Come on, let's see you put up a fight.
And I'm quite confident I can handle it. As you can see. Just like that, boom roasted. Hey, gold ingot and iron ore. That's good stuff too.
Yes, my thane. Do you need some? Of course, then. How can I be of service?
I'll take that, and I will give you that. I assure you it's an upgrade.
Let's go.
And I'll just drop the Nordic carved. Under ordinary circumstances, it'd be worth selling, but it's too heavy for me to carry. Oh yeah, I should actually loot White Watch Tower while I'm out here too. I haven't done that yet. Even though I did the little bandit battle that kicks things off there. So there's that strong box up the hill. We can fight those poachers. Yeah, there are a few things to do out on this leg, so to speak.
I find your hand in my pocket. I'm going to cut it off.
No, the woman was wearing an iron helmet, actually. Yeah, there's not any, not necessarily any unity of armor on that encounter. Oh, are you kidding me?
Stop right.
Why didn't it say steal? It's supposed to warn me off of stealing if it's stealing. But I want that Amulet of Talos, so come on now. There we go. Yes, I'm gonna need that. Thank you very much. That's my second one. Need one more. And there's some more obscure loot in here as well. Still good though.
Hey.
He doesn't have anything I need. But you can hop over this little archway here. And there's an apprentice locked chest stuck in the top of this other little tower. Steel ingot and an amulet of Kinnereth. Amulets like crazy. That's my second amulet of Kinnereth. I only need one more of those. Awesome. You don't have to. I mean, you don't have to. You can start the Dark Brotherhood anyway, but you lose access to Cicero's quest if you get too far into the Dark Brotherhood.
Skyrim produced more heroes.
I'm pretty sure that moment where it happens is when you complete Sanctuary and you take your first contracts, because it's when you come back from there that Cicero has arrived at the Sanctuary with the Night Mother. So that's why I'm wanting to get this done right quick. There's a chance that I wasn't thinking straight and I already lost access to it by doing Innocence Lost. If that's the case, it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. I thought I saw a saber cat up here. I did. Wrecked. As the kids like saying. We're just up here for this novice locked strong box. But, let's see. I'm going to stay up here, deal with the poachers at this other unmarked location. I'm not going to worry about those deer. We'll deal with the poachers right quick, and then we'll duck down. Well, then we'll run back and take the road to Lorius Farm. And then I think, after my next round of housekeeping, I will,
I'm warning you. Back off. Got ourselves a hero.
Oh, perfect. I say we got one weakling. This one is strong. Gotta worry about him a little bit. There's 51 restoration. 19 ranks to go. He's totally screwed now.
Damn you.
I can just go get my flowers from around this mammoth graveyard. I don't know if mammoth hunting is illegal, but I think they're poaching. They're certainly poaching them from the giants, which, to be fair, I've done a lot of too. I wouldn't have a problem with poachers if they didn't attack me on sight, like those two did. All right, let's go hit the road, just so we keep up our usual exploration patterns, make sure everything's nice and cleared out. I'll be a little unhappy if Cicero's already gone, but it's not a... 1,000 gold is not a big deal at this point in the game, and that's all the quest reward is about. Let's be unhappy that I missed out on it. We shall see soon enough. Got a wolf here. Let him chew on me a little and let Raya take care of business. At this point, knowing I am literally about to head home, I'm not worried about getting diseased. But I'm still happy I didn't. Looks like no Cicero. I guess Innocence Lost gets rid of him, which is crazy. I wouldn't have guessed. It could be with friends like these as well. Alright, well, we missed out on Delayed Burial. That's a shame. I came here too late. I'm sure you're all familiar with the Delayed Burial quest. You can either convince the farmer to help Cicero with his broken wagon wheel, or you can convince the guard that something's off about Cicero. Either way, your reward is leveled gold. In my case, it would be 1,000. And you get a little bit of extra dialogue with Cicero later on. That was just a irritating oversight on my part. And it is my bad. I knew that Cicero disappeared. I just didn't... I didn't double check how quickly it happens, like I should have. Anyway, we can still loot Lorius Farm. Hi, Cole.
You need something?
I want the key to the farmhouse.
Why?
I don't really need anything else from you.
What are you?
That's all any of them have that matters.
You need something? Talk to my husband. Bandits Lawrence. Or just Lawrence.
Shh. Alex, don't be so thirsty. It's unbecoming.
Good afternoon. Need something?
Yeah, that's it. Nobody has any dialogue without Cicero in play. I don't recall there being anything significant inside. I'll check, but this is the end of my,
I was thinking of expanding the herb garden. Make room for some new plants I'm planting.
run around anyway. How you doing, Cole? Happy Saturday. Hope you're having a nice weekend. I certainly am so far. I didn't want the stupid plates, but... finish that, drop those. I might just have to make Raya carry a few things. Alright, girl.
You're not supposed to be in here.
Oh, damn it. I hate it when they do that. Okay. What's up?
Yes, my Thane. Of course, Thane. How can I be of service?
I'll take something simple. Take deer hides off my hands. That should be enough.
Lead on, then.
Here's a new random encounter.
I finally found you. I want to join the college.
Sure, I can teach you.
Really? Great. Okay. First,
So you get a random encounter where this guy wants you to teach him to use a ward, basically.
raise your ward and I'll throw a little spell at it. That way I can see the right way to do things. Get your ward ready. Great. Cast some spells at you. You'll ward up so I can study. I think I see what I was doing wrong.
The field should do.
Right? That should do it. I think I'm ready to try the college again. Thanks.
What could need half the field?
Use ward while student attacks you. So there you go. It's just this weird little random encounter, but it's nice. You know, might as well do him a solid, right? Now that one is called that's called Magic Student. Oh,
If I could do a lot of plants at once.
It just occurred to me that with restoration at 50, we could get the fight with the Challenger at basically any time we enter a city now. That's a fun one. As with so many things, I anticipate it going a lot better in this playthrough, but we shall see. I'll hold on to the salmon steak till I'm actually hungry. All right, that's gonna do it. So let's roll back for some
You need
housekeeping.
something? Talk to my husband. Vantis Lorius. Or just Lorius. It's all the same to me.
And then that student just disappears, which is kind of crazy. Yeah, I had forgotten until just now, but when you get any one of the 5 schools of magic above 50, that unlocks both that encounter that we just had, where the student wants help, And we'll also eventually run into a guy who wants to do a magic duel with us. He was an enormous pain in the ass in my first playthrough. And he is also on that list of things that I anticipate going a lot better this go-round. Fair point about my Dragonborn's hunger, Alex. I feel you there. It's pretty funny. We're drained. Well, the good news is I'm heading home, so I'm not going to worry about fixing that here before getting on the,
I'm on my way to Solitude to join the Legion. The United Empire is better forever.
Let's wreck this guy if we can. Come on, Raya, one more shot. Come on, girl, I need it. Just one more. Or he can go stupid. That works too. Oh, I was hoping for large antlers. Oh well. Are there any wildfires? There are some reasonably close by. My dad's up there hunting right now with several of his friends, and he has been contacted by... I don't know exactly which one it is. Whatever the relevant agency is, they've contacted him and said they need to be ready to evacuate. That was yesterday afternoon. But so far so good, as far as the rest of us have heard. And because, you know, in keeping with the do shit ourselves ethos, we actually have we've got a pump set up in the pond up there, and a full-blown fire hose connected to it. So
Destruction magic's fine.
you know, if they kick us out, then that's not going to do us any good. But Dad's actually capable of and prepared to at least try and fight a fire if necessary. Alright, so time for some housekeeping. Should be eating some venison. He did already kill, I guess it's not venison, but
I can take you to
he's already killed an elk.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
So we'll have some elk meat.
It's almost getting downright hot now.
Excuse me. Oh, goodness. A little sleepy. Alright, now it's time for another dragon fight. I can almost feel it. It's been a while since the last one.
Boost is responsible for the cemetery here. I take it.
Oh yes, there's a massive freezer.
What do you need?
Several massive freezers.
Dragons in what way?
For precisely that reason. As they go hunting up there, and you know, you get half a dozen guys who all have elk tags. At least in theory, you could need to field dress and store half a dozen elk. That's a fuckload of meat. No walk-in freezer. Nothing quite like that. Excuse me. Sorry I keep yawning, boys. I don't know what the deal is. So I got plenty of sleep yesterday. Off we go. Alright, Raya. Oh, whenever she catches up, I'll take her deer hides and stick them in here as well, but for now... What's that black soul gem doing in here? That's not right. Put away all my smithing supplies. That, I should be able to harvest the goodies out of my garden, which is nice.
Yes,
there you go. Give me those deer hides,
course,
please.
Then. How can I be of service? Let's go.
No, he doesn't do that. Well, that is a funny image. Okay.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend?
This is my house, butthead.
We have a cozy little profit. Here, this is your share, love.
Okay, let me see. The amulets go in here, for sure. These are fine. Those are fine. Fine. There's a fire salt. I have 6 now. Or I have 4, so I need 6 now. For Balaman's quest. What else we got? Nightshade and Nern roots. 2 more Nern root leaves me needing 6 more, or 1 more Nern root leaves me needing 5 more. Sabercat tooth. I have 9, which means I need 17 more. The straw is only good for that as well.
Be careful.
Yeah, I do have some stuff to just sell.
Take a look.
Do that next. Like that. And these. That. One of those. We're all good.
Goodbye, my love.
Head over here next. I'm gonna pull out the Elven Warhammer because glass is definitely superior. Elven Warhammer is now just vendor trash.
Riverwood's agreeable. Enough, I suppose.
Put away excess arrows and lockpicks. Still want to keep my glass arrows and glass bow on me. Everything else can be stashed. Froki's bow goes in here with my unique stuff. What else? What else? Oh, yes, 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 yes. 24 leeks. I need 12 more tomatoes. Cook up a bunch of soup.
Yes, my love? What do you need?
Papa, you're... Hey, I got you something.
Yes, my love?
What do you like it?
Potion of minor stamina. Just quaff it. Get rid of it. Check her dresser. It's still empty. I'm going to enchant a piece of jewelry for Raya. Before I do that, let me see about alchemy right quick. Basically, I got paralysis poisons to make. Always. And I need to get both of the unknown effects on large antlers. Let me see what the unknown effects on large antlers actually are. That would be restore stamina and damage stamina regen. So that should be pretty easy. There's restore stamina. And there's the damage stamina regen. Do this. I can take blessedly remove large antlers from my alchemy list. Make 4 new paralyzed poisons. Put this away, it is simply something to sell. That one. Alright, now let's rest and eat. Who can assure us Faendal isn't screwing my wife while I'm away from home? Well, I mean, it's Faendal. Are you worried? I'm not. All he ever does is mope about how much he wishes she knew he loved her.
It means so much to us. Hello, my love. Back from some venture, I bet.
Okay, so let's put the other ingredients away. And drop this down to 30 by stashing 18 of them. And the other thing I do want to do before I leave, like I said, is I want to use that Grand Soul Gem, and I want to enchant something for Raya.
What do you need?
So let me get 1 blue butterfly wing, 1 snowberry. Let me put on my crafting gear, which I should still have stashed, I think. The helmet, the circlet, the bracers, the tunic, the ring, and the necklace.
Goodbye, my love.
Let's put all that on. Make a potion of Fortify Enchanting. Now I can put those back away.
Riverwood's agreeable enough, I suppose, for a Norwood village.
Let's see, I think I'll give her a ring first. So what enchantment do I actually want to give her? I'm gonna go to UESP right quick and just check it out. Enchanted follower equipment. See, we can fortify health. We can throw on resistances. Fortify one-handed won't work. Neither will fortify archery, so I can't boost damage. I don't care about fortify heavy armor. I think we should do magic resistance for one of them. For the other, I think I should do... I think fortify health and resist magic are the pretty obvious dual enchants to put on her jewelry. Both of them. So, let's do exactly that. So, fortify health and resist magic. And let's give it to her.
Yes, my Thane. Of course, Thane. How can I be of service?
Make sure she's wearing it. She is. Perfect.
Lead on, my Thane.
Outstanding. Okay. Now... we're ready to head back to Whiterun. We're going to turn in hired muscle. That's going to turn us into a werewolf, and unfortunately, right after I just boosted her, we're going to lose Raya again for a spell. It's very unfortunate. But the good news is twofold. Aella is not nearly as useless as Farkas is. And we'll also have access to the win button. We'll be able to transform into a werewolf. So
climbing back and we'll be
it's
off.
not going to be nearly as long or painful in absence. I'm actually going to cut the afternoon stream before doing the Silver Hand and pick up with it tonight. It's Saturday, which means I have a long run as part of my workout regimen. Not insanely, ridiculously long, but I'm going 7 miles today, which is it's significant enough. So. We'll pop into the house here. That's a little further than 7 miles, Alex. Just a bit. I'm gonna grab one of these just because I like to actually be carrying 30. Alright, so we can head to Jorvaskr, turn in hired muscle. We'll have that done.
Come to me with questions. I know our history all over.
Okay, Farkas. What the hell are you doing out here? There he is.
I
I'd be dead if not for Big Nar.
That was odd.
Took me in and helped me turn my life around.
Skjor says that I have the strength.
I took care of the problem in Riften.
You seem to have a knack for this kind of thing. I'll make sure people in
I'm looking
charge
for work.
know. Skjor was looking for you before. Talk to him before doing anything else.
Started the Silver Hand. Talk to Skjor. Ayala and Skjor want to speak to me about some kind of special mission for the companions. And you see, we've completed Hired Muscle. Maramal won't be causing as much trouble for Riften. So I am going to cut the afternoon stream here. We will deal with actually becoming a werewolf and clearing out Gallows Rock and all of that. I think tonight, like I said, there's about a 20% chance tonight gets derailed, but I'm planning on doing more streaming tonight. Hopefully it works out. But that is going to do it for me for now. So, to those of you live on Twitch joining me here, thank you so much for being here. If you're new and you haven't yet, I hope you'll hit the follow button so that you can see when we go live in the future. If you're watching later on YouTube, just hit the subscribe button, and that way you won't miss anything, because all of my content eventually makes its way over to the YouTube channel. And finally, regardless of the platform you're on, I hope you'll join the Discord. The link to do that's in the Twitch channel description and the YouTube video description. Discord's the most up-to-date place to check out my schedule. It's where we talk about what you want to see me play, and it's just a fun, cool community of folks. We're going to raid over to Rory. I'm going to leave you all with him. I'm sure you're familiar who he is. He's streaming right now. Seems to be playing the Kingdoms Vomiler remaster, so that should certainly be fun to watch. Tell him hello, hang out. If you enjoy my stream, you will enjoy Rory's stream. That's just pretty much true facts for anyone who's been over there. And hopefully I will see you all tonight. Take care.